friends, this is Karla here. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I just wanted to share with you a new planner I just purchased this past weekend. We're getting to the end of the year now and it's total planner season. There's all kinds of beautiful, wonderful planners to choose from, and I've been enjoying watching other people's videos, and I thought I would share this planner because I haven't seen too many videos on this brand's planners. So this is the Eccolo brand. It's back here. Eccolo World Traveler it says, and I purchased this one at Marshall. So we'll get into the inside, but I have to show you this super pretty cover. This was total eye candy for me when I saw this on the shelf. Oh my goodness, I just had to take a look because it's pink and it's gold. So right there, totally grabbed my attention. And the font and the text is so cute. It says, "The biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams." And the quote is by Oprah Winfrey, and it says 2016 at the bottom. So I just thought that was so pretty. And you know, the thing about their notebooks and their planners is that the fabric is so soft. I don't know what kind of material they use, but the minute I pick them up, that's when I'm done for. So basically, yeah, if I'm not going to shop that day, I need to just keep walking and don't touch, because I'm a very tactile person. And the minute I touch these and start feeling the cover, like, I just have to bring it home with me. So let's go through, let me show you kind of the details on the back. I'll try to move this a little bit closer. It says 2016 weekly planner, 56-week calendar, so they do give you a few extra weeks in there. 12 monthly planning spreads, week per page, an address book for 108 entries, which it's actually not an address book, it's note paper, which for me, that made me like it even more, because I don't generally keep my addresses in my planner. I keep them on my phone, or have kind of another book I use for that. So I would rather have the extra note paper. And then the size is 8 by 10. So it's 8 by 10 inches, 20 by 25 centimeters. So you can see it's kind of a good size. I don't think it will be, you know, too big as far as if I want to just throw it in my work bag or my backpack. I think it's gonna fit really nicely. So okay, let's take a look at the inside. So I think this paper is really pretty. It's kind of a metallic, well, not totally metallic. It's got a little bit of a metallic sheen to it. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it's kind of somewhere between like a platinum and a bronze color. So I thought it was really pretty. The only thing about this planner, there was just a couple things that weren't maybe my favorite things. One is that no pocket, which I do love a pocket because there's always extra papers floating around, so it's kind of nice to have a spot for that. However, I'll just have fun customizing, right? Because that's part of the fun of having a planner, is customizing it exactly how you want it. So I plan to put a pocket either here, probably in the back, but maybe in the front, or maybe two, who knows. So I plan to do that, and then the paper quality was the other issue, and I'll go into that in a minute. So you start here with the kind of flyleaf, and then just says weekly agenda 2016. There's a spot for your name, and then they do all the monthly pages all up front, which I actually kind of like it all together. It's kind of, rather than doing the, like my happy planner does the month and then the week and then the month and the week, it kind of goes back and forth. I actually like them all together when I'm planning things out and looking. So for me, that was perfect. And there's a lot of nice white space on here, if you can see, and I just wanted to show you also the font. It's kind of a nice, can you see that? It's a nice, just kind of serif font. It's kind of a light gray colored ink, and it's just, and then the weeks, or the days are just kind of like a block font. So I don't know, I thought it was kind of elegant and really simple. So for me, it was pretty and I liked it. And like I said, I love all this just sort of white space because I love to decorate my planners. So I like to use like the washi tape and stickers and all kinds of fun things. And these are pretty nice large boxes. So I think I'll have fun doing that with this. And then you have the notes spot on the side. And then in between the weeklies are back here. You have just the month at a glance, or the year at a glance. And I'll probably use these like maybe to track gym time or something like that, or vacations. Another thing I like to do is I like to see when my birthday is like getting toward the weekend days. I don't know. Is anybody else like that? I love to see like once it starts getting to like Thursday, Friday, those kinds of years. I'm always really excited because it's fun to just like go out and just, you know, can stay out extra late and not have to get up the next morning so early. So yeah, I always like to see. I'm going to be hitting toward like a Friday this year. So I'm excited. So I have a Friday, Saturday coming up in the next couple years. So I'm excited for that. And then the other thing about this planner, which I thought was kind of unique that I haven't seen with other planners, is that they start their, the weekly spreads actually starts December 14th. So I'm actually in the following week right now. But had I bought it earlier, I could have started using it early. So I kind of like that rather than having to wait until the end of the year or January 1st to actually start using the new planner. Once I buy one, like I want to use it right away. So this is great because I don't have to wait. I can just start right in. And then I actually started, this was the other thing besides, you know, the pocket issue I told you about. The other thing that I was probably more concerned about was the paper quality. So that's kind of where I was kind of debating in the store. Is this going to work or not for me? And it's not super thin paper. It's probably like printer thickness, so like about a 20-pound paper. I would say that's about what it feels like. So I just wanted to try the pens. And you know, I don't have like a ton of pens or anything, but if you use like a fountain pen that was really wet, it's possible you might like have an issue. I was just concerned about like ghosting. So I actually did it on this was the weekly page for last week. So I'll probably be covering it up with something anyway. So I thought, well, I'll just try out and the ink on this and see if I notice anything. But like this one right here is a Le Pen pen. I think actually these top two are like a red and a gray. And then this, I want to say, is just like basic ballpoint, you know, Target Dollar Spot ballpoint pen. And then this is a black micron pen. And then this is another Le Pen in like periwinkle. So I just wanted to see, am I going to see anything through? And you can maybe just barely see a little bit of ghosting, but really not much. So I was really happy about that. And like I said, I'll probably just use, you know, just one of my normal pens just to make my list, and maybe a colored pen to like check it off or something like that. So nothing too fancy in the pen department. So I think this should actually be just fine. And that was my kind of main concern when I was debating in the store if I should get this one. That was my issue. But what I really loved about it was there's, you know, the week on one side and then the notes page, nice open space for me to make a list on the other side. And I don't know why I don't see that many planners like this. Maybe you guys can tell me if there's other brands that do this sort of a layout, but normally you see, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday through the weekend here. And I don't have, you know, a lot of, you know, appointments or events, those kinds of things going on. My life is not very appointment oriented. It's more task oriented. So for me, this is perfect. I can make my to-do list for the week or my most important things I want to get done, and then just keep adding to it throughout the week, and then just like check it off. So that is going to work awesome. I'm super excited about that. I've never had a planner like this that was laid out quite this way, so I'm super excited. And then I can write in if I have a event or lunch with a friend or something like that. I can write in here. And then I also have tons of space for decorating, so that should be fun. The only bummer is Saturday, Sunday share a box, so that's kind of too bad, but you can't have everything, right? There's there's no perfect planner, right, ladies? So yep, the year just goes through week by week. You always have the little monthly calendars here, so you can kind of see where you are and where you're going. And also there's a ribbon here. I don't think I mentioned this. So kind of like little page marker. I might use this. I also sometimes like to use just like cute paper clips and that type of thing. So we'll see. But that's kind of handy added little detail. And then the end of the year is you actually get an extra week for the end of the year. So I'm not sure if I'll use that or if I'll maybe glue something on top of it. This might be a nice spot for like a vision board or something like that in my planner. I think that might be fun to do and have with me. So then I would not feel bad about, you know, getting rid of that page. And then this one, there's just a couple pages that say important dates to remember, the front and back. So birthdays, anniversaries is probably what I might put there. And then there's just all these note pages. So this was where they mentioned on the back, whoops, that you would have address book for 108 entries. So I assume maybe that's how many lines there are. I'm not really sure. There's like 18 pages. I counted them back here. 18 sides actually. So, or no, 18 pages, sorry. 18 pages, so 36 sides. So for me, that's a ton of note paper. That's another thing I'm not sure. Other planners, I don't usually have this many note pages. So I was super excited when I saw that, you know, because you can't really add anything when it's bound. So you just have to hope, you know, hope that they get you, you know? And so this, I really felt like, oh, this is just awesome. I was so excited when I saw this extra paper because I like to make like lists, not necessarily to-do lists, but just other lists, like books I want to read or movies I want to see or oh my gosh, projects I'm working on, so I can kind of put out like all the little, you know how you have a project and then sort of break down all the little steps. So I like to do that and then check them off and stuff. So I think this is going to be wonderful for me. And then, so you have the note pages, ends with notes, and then you have more of the sort of bronzy gold color paper. That's my new planner for this year, and one of my planners actually. I've got a few planners going for this year. I can just give you a quick peek. This is the little Paris planner. I also couldn't resist. It was just so darn cute. It's just like a little, you know, kind of quarter size maybe a little bit larger. But look at the photography. It was so pretty. I just thought, oh my goodness. So cute. The photography is just gorgeous. The colors are so pretty. So I am going to be using this one too, but I'm going to be using it for another project. So let me know if you want a closer look at that one. And then I also have my Happy Planner, which I think I mentioned earlier that I had been using this over the past year, but I'm now using it as a memory planner, which I love. It's working so much better for me because I realized the horizontal totally works better for me than the vertical layout, which Happy Planner has a vertical layout. So maybe I'll do a video if you guys are interested in that, just to see. I've been kind of looking at how other people are doing their memory planners, and that's have been really fun videos too. And then this book is just kind of my brain dump for like blog ideas and that kind of thing. This was a Barnes & Noble Punctuate planner. So yeah, just want to keep it all together, keep it separate. So anyway, thanks for watching. That's my review on the Eccolo 2016 planner. Thanks so much for watching, and please remember to subscribe. Thanks guys. Bye.